everybody, this is Grace, and part of the way I'm doing the video, it's summertime, kids are out of school, and I usually go to a park, but at this time I would imagine there would be a lot of kids at the park, and I don't put other people's kids in my videos. I try not to. Have to use visual effect to get it out, but anyway, it's too noisy in the house. Anyway, in this video I want to talk about something that I have a reason to, but something like if you make videos, you put videos up, and sometimes they involve other people, in your life, and they might not like it. They might be these narcissistic histrionic, like in my life. They have the narcissistic histrionic blend of behaviors, and these are people who do the smear campaign behind a person's back, and if they don't become one of their flying monkeys or their little followers, they're do whatever they're bidding, and just praise them. And if they know the truth about that person, or people, they do that smear campaign. They make it sure behind your back everybody knows. They'll tell everybody that they have in common how bad of a person you are and not to believe you, and they're very good at it. They've been doing this since they were young, and they know how. But anyway, on this channel, I put it on the right channel, I used to tell these stories about what was going on to me, made little stories about them. Now, I have some that are truly fictional, and I've been doing those more recently. I haven't put them all up. I haven't made them all public. The ones I have uploaded, and they're truly fictional. Okay, and most of them I say somewhere in it, but not always. And they just have them on more than one channel. And those are all fictional, but sometimes, like you watch TV, you see these shows that are based on true stories, and some things in life, if you don't have some kind of clue about that this thing could happen, everything is based on life, even true fiction. You have to know, like if you do a fictional story about someone who's histrionic, the mean girl types, the adult mean girls, the ones who are very loud in every way, shape, form, or fashion. They're loud. The appearance to their voices, their laughter, all of it. And, so on. If you don't know these things, then, and if you've, in some way you don't have to see them, but it's so common, the behaviors, that you've probably seen it before. That's in the same sense, based on, truth, that, things that actually happened. You saw somebody like that. You ran across one. You see what I'm saying? So let me back up here. I used to make stories it was a pressure release valve, not stories, but videos about, what was going on in my life, and this was years ago. And then I have them on private, really, and some things, when somebody's like that's doing stuff to you, or a psychopath or whatever, somebody who's got those behaviors, and this is a pressure release valve, really, to be able to do that, and know that other people are people who, other people who are more caring. You might not have somebody who can really understand you, but some people who have run across this type, they can be, more understanding of what you are going through, and you might not have anybody like that. But anyway, I've kept them on private. I'm going to start making those public again. And I have had some videos I have not ever made public that follow the same thing, But one of the things I was thinking was, why not write based on, why don't I write? Why don't I make videos and, base them on something that's happened, based on, what did I just say? True facts, true situations, true life. When I was young, I used to read those true confessions and stuff, those little magazines. I don't even know if they're still around. true stories, true life, true. So it's all in my mind this way. But do it in order to see if they are watching. Now, there's a story behind that of why I would wonder, are any of them actually watching my videos? There's two stories, two different, one for this side and one for that side of it all. Okay, so here it is. One of them is that years ago, I used to do a certain kind of video on my original channel, and then I lost interest in that topic. But before then, I had made this channel and another one. This one was just for other little stuff, and if I put it on the right channel, and videos I wasn't all that. I wanted to keep, but I really didn't want to make public so much. So I put them on the channel, but I would still sometimes make them public, but I would have them, and if not. And then I had another channel, which was a totally different topic from my original one. My original one was more about shopping. Okay. That's all I knew back when I started it, back almost 7 years. August 2021 will be 7 years. But that's all I knew that people could do. I had no clue about all these genres, different genres. I thought it was mainly music and how-to was what YouTube was all about back then. So, where was I going with this? Okay, so back, I don't know how many years ago it was, and like I said, my original one all I did was shopping, and mainly one store, Dollar Tree. That was the first thing I saw, I believe, and just so many people were doing them, and I thought, okay, I can do these, and so I did. Well, one of the people I've mentioned, I don't know how many years ago it was, she said to me over the phone, I know in person, okay, and she said to me over the phone that she loves watching YouTube videos, and she likes to watch Dollar Tree videos. And then I said, oh, that's nice, really, oh, okay. And I didn't say anything that would indicate that I make them. She does not know. I don't want her to know. And she then had this, I've known her for all of my life, okay, actually. And she had like this little sinister laughter. That's what I've always called it, a little sinister laughter. And yeah, I got, yeah, maybe she had run across, she watched those and she ran across my, that channel, that original channel. She just didn't want to tell me. Okay, so there's good reason for me to, wonder. And I had also, from that other original channel, made mention before of my other two channels, and actually gave, let people know which ones they were. Yeah, get this out, okay? But I have, so my thought, you see my thought process today was, because there's something I want to start talking about, but I have videos that I have made months ago that show a pattern, okay, in all of this, but I never made them public. I think I made one, maybe two, and I need to go back and make those public and then go from there. But this channel, I've neglected so much, nobody watches. Seriously, I can put a video and maybe one person watches it, maybe. Because I've really neglected, like I did my original channel once I lost interest. All of them recently, because once school lets out, I have all these channels, once school lets out, no, people don't watch. Even the shorts, they were, like one of the shorts, immediately, it had over 1,000 views, and once it hit they call it the short shelf, on one of my channels, and after, it was actually like, boom, June 1st hit, and boom, they all just practically flatlined. But anyway, I put all those videos on this channel, but I wanted to put them on the main channel that I make about toxic people, and not those, but I couldn't move them, I guess, but to just keep the story on the more recent things. But I do want to test that, okay, and that's what thought came to me is, why not, on that other channel, not say what I'm saying here on this one, in this video, but, just test it. Just test it to see if I tell a story about them that is based on something with them, and has maybe a different twist or something, different twist, and see if they're watching, and they say, "Oh, that's about me." I actually had a woman that I wasn't fictionalizing it. I was flat out. She was copycatting me and all that kind of stuff. And still, I think she watched one of my videos on this one and made my story her own. Really, that's creepy. And I don't watch her anymore. But the time I was saying, because she kept copycatting me, and trash. People who do that to me are trash. And I don't watch her. And but so that was real. But I am thinking about this more and more, of just making the videos, and if these people want to do or say anything, the simple fact is they would be admitting to what they've done. That's an admission. When you say you're writing about what happened, that's an admission. They actually did it. And these are not people who want to out themselves for what they are. That they are people who use and abuse. Abuse is not just physical. They'll mentally abuse people, really, and no care. They'll use people. They don't care. So, goodness. Yeah, you heard that cough all of a sudden. That's my usual when I come out here. Seriously, I have allergies really bad, and all of a sudden, boom. Usually, this is my first time I ever coughed on camera, I think. Maybe one of a few. But usually I catch it in time. Oh my goodness, that one hit me. But anyway, I need to wrap this up anyway. But here's the start of it. I'm going to start here. Today is June 21st, 2021. But like I said, I'm going to start doing these videos. But like I said, I have stories that I've written that are fiction, and they are pure fiction. They're not based on anybody else. And I'm going to start making those more public. I've been doing a little here and there. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm going to go inside, and I'm going to be, I have some chicken boiling, and then I'm going to put it on my grill, stovetop grill, and along with some sausage and weenies, Frank's, wieners, whatever people call them. And maybe some side, have a good old kind of barbecue from inside. And I've been making videos like that for the short shelf, for shorts, and those are a hit, seriously. And I'm serious. If this has been over time, or months or whatever, I don't know how long, but those, when I put them up, what's for dinner, they get a lot of views. Even since, because it's summer and barbecue, even since then, June, like I was talking about. Anyway, wrapping up. Talk to you on another video. Bye.